What's up, my 1111 YouTube friends? Standing here with Brayden and Matt. They stopped by with a couple jugs of the good stuff. Yeah, Matt got a hold of me. He first commented on the video. He said, hey, I got some 100 low lead for you. Donate to the sled so you can try that, because he's seen we were having issues with the 110 we're running. So yeah, he knows a little bit about the 100 low lead and kind of schooled me on it. Works on airplanes, that kind of fun stuff. So he knows a lot about the field. And he's like, give this a try. So we're going to, and if it works, great. We'll just keep buying it and keep putting it in then. Otherwise, we'll try the premium. But we're going to give this a whirl for now. Matt's not guaranteeing anything. He's like, he's like, you're on your own, but I'll donate you some gas here so you can give it a whirl. So cheers to Matt. Cheers to all my YouTube friends. So yeah, I was very generous of these guys to stop by today. They're actually neighbors. They actually live in the same township, city, whatever you want to call us up here. They don't live very far away. And so next up on our project list is this sled right here. Trenton bought this last spring. We kind of stuck it in the shed over the summer, and we're going to build a new engine for it. So that's on this weekend's project list, is building a new engine for Project Hothead. Trenton, where's the recoil handle? I think that showed up after I actually introduced this sled. So I got all the parts over here sitting on the bench. Bought new pistons for it, gasket set. I got the crank and stuff sitting over here. Everything's cleaned up and ready to go. The crank is looking good. All the parts are nice and clean. I've scraped all the gaskets off everything. Here's the handle I had made for it. Project Hothead. All of our sleds get a custom-made handle, whether if we're going to keep them or sell them. They all leave here with a custom-made handle on them, because that way whoever buys them, they know it's the name of the sled. So here's all the cylinders, all cleaned up, bead blasted, honed, parts washed, you name it. Got the heads ready to go here. Let me see, where's that box of new slugs for it, Trenton? So I buy a lot of my parts from Fowler Parts and Service out of Ogilvie, Minnesota. Check them out. They have a lot of parts. So I got a new set of motor mounts over here for it. I think that's under here. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, Fowler Parts and Service, Ogilvie, Minnesota. Check them out. And but the pistons, they didn't have them in stock. So of all places, where do you buy your stuff these days? Amazon. Amazon had a whole set of standard bore pistons in stock. I had them in like 2 days. I would have bought them from Fowler if they would have had them in stock, but they didn't. I wanted to get going on the engine right away. You could have ordered me some, but I was impatient, and this is the project that we wanted to work on right now. So I just go wherever I can to find the quickest source of my parts. Why don't you pull the hood up on this? The seat is absolutely beautiful on this thing. Yeah, I mean, nice seat. This thing's going to clean up nice. So Trenton already pressure washed a bunch of this stuff underneath here to kind of get things cleaned up and ready to go. He'll give it the fine tune, his details that he likes to do on stuff. But yeah, hopefully by the end of the weekend, this sled is up and running again. We did get a lot further after that video I shot of Jason on the lake. I was so excited. I wanted to get a video going in case the worst thing happened. And the worst thing that could have happened was we could have seized it. And I was worried if I got too aggressive with the tuning, that could have happened. So I wanted to get a video out of it actually running before that happened. And so we were really far off on the tune when we did the video. After the video, we got it a lot closer. The following day, we rode it on the Tamarack ride. Actually only had to ride it over to Horseshoe because the ride didn't really happen because there wasn't enough snow for it to happen. But we rode it over to the show. A lot of people loved seeing it there. A lot of people watched the build, and so they got to see it finally. But yeah, Trenton ripped it across the lake. He brought it up on boost a few times. He's a lot more daring than I am. I would have rode it at baby throttle all the way there, and I was riding bastard actually. I said, you set the pace, and I'm riding behind him, and that's Matt's favorite sled. He told me why. I put it up for sale one time. Matt says, you can't sell that thing. So, yeah, so I was following him, and all of a sudden a big cloud or big dust of snow would fly up, and Trenton's gone. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess we're going to see what it can do and hold up to on the way there. I told him, let's baby it there, and on the way back we'll have some fun with it. But he had fun there and back. Met up with Nutter at the show too. We actually did a little ride together. Nutter did a video of the sled riding, and he put a nice little blackout dot on the sled out of respect for us for right now, because that is our project sled right now. So, but he did ride with us. He said it was cool to see us riding it, and he got some video of it. So he's got a video coming out in the next couple days. But like I said, he blacked it out of respect for us for right now. So, but yeah, so stay tuned this weekend. We'll probably shoot some more video of us working on Project Hothead. Trenton's got something to say.
When we're done, this thing's gonna be for sale. So if anyone wants to buy it, contact us.
Yeah. My email is always in the description. If you want to get a hold of me, just look up the email in the description and contact me. It is going to be for sale. I don't think we've really set a price on it yet, but it's going to be very reasonable. It's a nice rider sled. It's got a clean seat, clean hood. But we're not going to do all the bearings on it. We're not going to redo the shocks. We're going to put a brand new, or basically new engine in it and get it running and riding, and then we're going to sell it. So we're not going to go over the top on this sled at all. So, but yeah, that's going to be this weekend. And like I said, by the end of the weekend, hopefully we have it running, and we'll throw up a video on that. Can't thank these two enough for stopping by at the 100 Low Lead. And yeah, so hopefully that's the answer to getting Jason running a lot better, is trying some different fuel. We'll give it a whirl, and if it works, great, we'll keep running it. If not, we'll try something different. Thanks for watching, everybody, and stay tuned for the build of this one.